Hi there and welcome to update 4 of my micro round and round layout. I really need to get a name for it, so I'll try and do that by the next one. So we've kept the same concept, but we've added a bit of detail now. So in this shot you can see the front of what's going to become the station hotel, which we mentioned last time. And on the left you can see what's going to fill effectively the town square. Strange how these ideas come along. I was actually watching a video and saw a market square and remembered that Superquick make one. So I did have a little bit of a hunt round and couldn't find one second hand, but the Superquick buildings, unlike the Metcalfe ones, are really quite cheap. And that only cost me, I think it was £6.90. Not quite finished yet. It's going to have a clock tower and everything on the top, but you get the idea that then they'll come up the road into a bit of a market square with the hotel. And this was a bit of a find. I was rummaging through, I've got a kind of box full of Superquick buildings and Metcalfe buildings. Whenever I see them cheap, I get them, so I've got them. And I had completely forgotten that I'd got this row of shops. So imagine my surprise when I opened the box and there they were. They're in really nice condition. They make up really well. They only actually took me about half an hour to build. And it's quite changed the look of the top, because where it was going to be really just a row of houses, I've now got a proper little town. I've got a cinema and a bank and a Boots the Chemist and a hotel and a market square. The building you can just see, fourth long, is an old build. That's the one. That's a Builder Plus kit. Again, I got 3 of these. I think there might be a shot of one in a minute for about £4 on eBay. They're a little bit basic, but once I put some end walls on and a bit of detailing, they'll fit in quite well. So I'm really pleased with this now. And that shot also shows you a little bit more detail of the footbridge and the Metcalfe houses. And the other big find was the station, which I've been struggling a little with bit to get right. And as well as unbuilt kits, I've also got a box of odd cardboard buildings. Every time I see them cheap, I buy them, usually from Classic Rail at Ticehurst, and this was one of those. It was only 50p. As you can see on the left-hand end, it does need a little bit of damage sorting out, a bit of brickwork there, and it needs a chimney fixing. But I'm really rather pleased with it because it's a nice little station, but it's not a little low-story one-story building. It's quite a substantial building, which will make the station look a little bit more important. So I've also got another little addition, which is this Loco. And this came from Classic Rail again, was only £12 and is one of the smoothest, slowest running of the 040s I've ever had. It's the Caledonian Railway one. Seen people paying £25, £30, £40 for these, which seems a bit steep. Now, I know they are hit and miss because you might buy one that doesn't run this smooth, but my version certainly does. Difficult to show on the videos. The videos always seems to speed the trains up, but I've actually got it down almost to walking pace, in fact. And you can also see in this shot what wonderful detail is. It's got the brass on the top of the dome. It's got wonderful pinstripe lining. Really is a great looking Loco for £12. Also in that shot is, you can see I've now extended that end of the layout and put the terraced houses on the top, and you can see a little bit of the goods yard. So just to end then here, town scene really now all sorted. I've got about 9 inches at the other end, which I think I'll use. I've got some back scene buildings that I got. I think I showed you them last time, so I may use those. But I'm really pleased with the town scene now. Those Superquick buildings, really very good. They are more fiddly to build than the Metcalfe ones, but although some persons commented that you can get Metcalfe cheaper, Superquick do seem to be substantially cheaper. So I'm really pleased with this, and hopefully if I get time over Christmas, I can get the road and the pavements put in, and then we can have another update. So hope you've enjoyed watching this as always, and thank you for watching. Hi, thanks for watching the video and for the nice comments. Click on the left for a previous video in this series, click on the right for another video you might enjoy, and please don't forget to click to subscribe, like, comment, etc. Thanks again.